Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's about time we did this, but you know what? Better late than never. This channel is going to be about me showing you what I do in my day, taking you through my bulk, also training videos, giving you tips, just showing you Dion raw and unfiltered. The moments in which you don't see on Instagram, you're going to see over here. Me being me, and I'm going to take you along with me. I like to begin my mornings by just doing a bit of writing. It's something that's been helping me mentally, helping me process my thoughts and, just feel or deal with situations a bit more wiser. And yeah, it's actually helping me. So I think I'm able to communicate a better message on Instagram actually. Okay. And now after I'm done with my writing, I'm gonna order some fruits on Blinkit. I love to start my morning with fruits. I like to carb up on fruits. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna eat, or I'll just show you guys what I'm gonna eat. While my fruits are on the way, we're gonna get some client working. So my brother, say hi to my YouTube channel.
Hi, Dion YouTube channel. It's come a long time. Oil my hair.
What happened?
First things first, you have to come and say good morning to my parents.
You don't say, I say.
You don't say.
Hello. I say good morning to
Your
you.
mother wishes you good night. You don't do just crisscross.
Because it's
I wish them.
good morning.
I wish them, always wish them. Hey, everyone. Say good morning. So first things first in the morning is we have to take Tiffany for a walk. Sit. Let's go get some steps in. You and Tiffany needs daily steps. Are you hitting your 10k steps? Are you hitting your 10k steps? Are you? Okay, first meal of the day. Like I told you, I like to start off with fruits. So I'm going to show you what I eat basically. We have like 2-3 grams of pineapples. This apple in particular, it's so good. It's called pink lady apple. So I have one apple. We got some oranges as well. Let's go down these fruits. Okay, it's time to make the first meal of the day. I'm gonna have some oats and some sandwich from Anabolic Kitchen. I'll show you that later. No aesthetic bowl because food just tastes better in these stainless steel thingies. My breakfast literally takes less than 15 minutes to make. And I don't know how people complain and say they don't have time to make breakfast. You just take oats, you boil some water, pour it in the oats, add a scoop of protein. Breakfast. Very simple. People are just lazy, making excuses that just make themselves feel better. I don't know why. First meal of the day, some oats and whey protein. Like I showed you, it just takes less than 15 minutes to make breakfast. Since we're bulking, I buy these wafers, they're called cubes. I do not look at the calories because we're bulking. Just throw these on. And that's breakfast. So along with the oats, I'm going to show you my meal that I get from Anabolic Kitchen. Kili, shout out to you, bro. I love you. You should check out Anabolic Kitchen. I'm going to put the link to their page in the bio. I'll show you why you need to check out their, because this is why you need to check out their food. Today he sent me a beef sandwich and he uses this sweet kind of sauce that exactly when the spice comes out, the sweet kicks in. I don't know. It's magic, bro. It's magic. I'm gonna wait for a bit, give it like 5 to 10 minutes, let the oats settle in before I eat that. So my midday looks mostly like this. It's a lot of client work, a lot of check-in calls, and a lot of making programs and planning out certain things for the week. So that's how my midday goes. And I just forgot what I was supposed to say. But anyway, it's raw and unfiltered. So you're gonna see all bits of me. And yeah, not the... Bro, at this point I'm just forgetting what I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna just speak random things and yeah. Anyway, so while I'm at it, I might as well give you a small room tour. So I have like a shitload of helmets. I have a bunch of helmets there. This is my setup. This is what I use for all my client check-ins. And yep, I do have a bunch of cars, especially toy cars. I do collect Hot Wheels. I will make a separate video on it. I have a bunch of Hot Wheels inside. All mint condition, all packed. So good. You see, like, if there's one thing that I can tell you guys about me is I am very routine oriented. I love doing certain things at a certain time. I like to be precise. And for me to do the same thing again and again, I don't find that hard at all. I actually find comfort in it, and I find that's the environment I thrive in. But at the same time, what can happen is when you're doing the same things every day again and again, those habits you need to choose whether they're going to be healthy or unhealthy for you. Because if you're choosing to do things that can distract you, for example, I can just sit and be in front of Instagram the whole day without trying to learn anything, and that could be part of my routine. But these are things which I had to learn to break initially, because the only thing I was very structured in, I would say, was my gym. And a friend of mine sat down with me one day and basically...
Do you know how to use it?
So a friend of mine basically sat on me one day and said, it was about 2 years ago. So he said, you're 23 years old. And he's like, you being consistent in gym is not going to get you anywhere in life. He said, people aren't going to respect you just because you're consistent in gym. He's like, as a man, you have to make money. And if you're not making money, no one's going to respect you. And that's straight up facts. Because to the young men out there, let me tell you this, my bros. It doesn't matter what you do, or what you feel you're doing right now, where it's taking your mind. If you are not making money, you will not have a say in any room you enter. And in terms of you want to get into this relationship, that relationship, focus on yourself. You know why they tell you to focus on yourself? Because you have to make money. And as a man, if you want any form of respect, if you want any form of, if you want to be heard, you need to be making money. And it's as simple as that. So I took the entire 2025 and I started developing skills. And as men, we have to develop skills. Only when you develop skills, you can convert that into money. Because when you get really good at something, you don't do it for free, obviously. And yeah, so what I'm trying to tell you guys out there is, as men, when you start to make your own money, definitely you develop self-respect, and self-respect is something nobody can take from you. No matter what they say, no matter what they do to you, you will not hurt as much as you did as a boy, because you know what you're capable of, and there is power in that. So I will be telling you a lot of things I learned, and mainly even my Instagram page is basically it's just basically me trying to tell you guys that, you know, I want to teach you guys from all the mistakes I made, so you don't have to make those mistakes too. For you, maybe if I tell you about my experiences and mistakes, it can at least clear your vision and show you the next step. Instead of showing you the entire path, my goal is to just show you that the next step is there. You just need to keep walking. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's lunchtime. I'm going to show you what I eat. Got some chicken and sweet potatoes. I'm going to show you how that looks in a bit. So for lunch, we have chicken, sweet potatoes, and carrot. And with lunch every day, my signature drink, Gatorade plus Sprite Zero. 1 calorie. Try the portions. I want to fill the glass. Oh, like half. So every day after I eat my food, Tiffany comes in. She eats the bones. So how are the bones, Tiffany, of the chicken? Do you have a review for us? Tiffany's tired, she wants to sleep. So lunch is done now. Gonna do a bit more client work, and then we're gonna head to the gym. We have back day on the menu, so I'm gonna take you through the entire workout. Let's get it. Now is the time where like they do the drop transition. So ladies and gentlemen, we are at the gym, and if you made it this far into the video, I'm going to tell you every single secret throughout the workout. I'm just kidding. To be very honest, bodybuilding, there are no secrets, but I'm going to teach you everything I learned in this channel. So first thing first, let's warm up. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So we are warming up, and shoulder mobility is something I recently started doing. I think what a lot of you don't understand is that when you train bodybuilding specific, that your movements are very limited. It's either up and down or front and back. So the chance of your muscles becoming tight and restricted is extremely high. So you need to warm up, do movements which you don't normally do every day in your workouts. This will help with mobility, help your muscles feel more free, and also, yeah, just give you a better workout overall. So start prioritizing your warm-ups. I'm a big believer in bodyweight exercises. I feel they're extremely important, which is why they're always my warm-up before I do any form of movement. I used to do 5 sets of dips, 5 sets of pull-up before, but now I take it a bit easier. So since it's back day, I'm gonna do some pull-ups, maybe 10 reps for 3 sets. I just feel these exercises actually help you get the blood flowing in the particular muscle. So the mind-muscle connection starts from the first set. You don't need a warm-up set. You don't need 5-6 sets to actually feel it. So that's why. And it works. Today's back day, like I mentioned, and If there's one thing I learned from the program my coach Vikram has given me is that doing less means more. And this is going to be a very, very simple workout. But because doing less in terms of training, it's helped me recover so much. Which is why my back is just exploded. So what we're going to do for this is start with the warm-up set. Also heavy weight. Just to get a feel. Get the back feeling good. You know? Before we get into this workout. Good set. Okay, we're gonna get started with the working sets. I think today is 85 kgs for 7 to 9 reps for 2 sets with 1 back off set. I think last week I did 80. Move well. My strength's been going up, man. It's been going up so much, and it's wild actually how strong I've become. And yeah, I'm happy I can actually talk and show you guys my strength progress also in this. Let's get it first, top set. Look at that. That felt too easy. Looks like we're increasing weight for the top set. Going with 95 kg. This is what I mean by my strength has just been going up. I think I slept well for the past 3 days, and the response is mad, bro. We're gonna get so big this year and so strong. Happy to take you along to the journey with the journey. I'm just happy to take you guys along through this journey. My English collapses now. My intra-workout drink is so Hani Rambod has his brand Evogen, and they have something called Glycogen. This is basically carbs. There's pure carbs in this drink. It's gonna keep me hydrated throughout the workout, and yeah, ever since I started having this, my energy levels have been absolutely beautiful in my training sessions, and even after, recoveries felt really good. I don't feel very drained when I go back home. But yeah, it was a dream to once have Evogen, and now I get to use it. Just stay consistent, keep doing your thing, and your dreams can come true. And I'm still chasing mine. Next, we're going to be moving on to some single arm cable rows. I really like this exercise because I'm really able to contract my back perfectly. What a squeeze. Another cue you guys can use for this exercise is if you do have a weaker hand, always start with the weaker hand first. That's something that can really help you in your training. It's good to take some rest between your exercises because you want to make sure you're executing each exercise to its fullest. I think why I love the gym so much is because I know how it feels to be that kid who does not do anything. When my knee broke, I would go to the gym every day, just sit there because the only place my parents would allow me to go. I'd go sit in the corner and my range of motion, my leg was like this much. I couldn't even bring it back. That's all I would do, and that's how my gym journey started. That's why when I see people trying, I see people taking the effort to start, I know how hard it is mentally to take that first step, and I'm very proud of all the people who are deciding to take that first step. That's why when you see people around you and you feel like you can give a hand, always be helpful. Keep your ego in your pocket and always lend a helping hand. Costs nothing to be nice. I think it's time to take off the pump cover We are getting absolutely massive. Oof. Pump is feeling good. Like it's always been for the last few weeks. That's why. Let's eat your meals, bro. Don't skip your meals. Third and final variation for back. I know, only 3 variations. And you're gonna ask me, does it work? I mean, I've become massive, bro. So it works. Cable pull through. One of my favorite back exercises. Be very mindful. You wanna make sure you're only using your lats. Pulling the weight. Full stretch. Squeeze. Just 2 sets of this, and we're gonna move on to some biceps. Quick pump check, post the back workout. Biceps are looking fuller. Let's see how that back is looking. Feeling pretty solid. I want to get big, man. I want to get very, very big. So I've been doing this variation for biceps for a while now. Basically, I'm going to show you. You sit against this, put your elbows against this, and then you curl. It's going to absolutely make it the most strict curl possible. Only pressure on the biceps. That's what you want. If you're gonna train a muscle, train it right. Now we're gonna do some classic cable curls. You wanna stretch fully. Squeeze. Just 2 variations of biceps. You don't wanna be overtraining your biceps because your arms are being used the most in the week. So just 2 hits the sweet spot. You should be good with that. Solid workout today. Arms are feeling great. Back is feeling absolutely insane. But yeah, really excited. I'm starting YouTube and I'm going to be taking you guys along through this journey of me getting bigger the right way. And I'm going to teach you a lot of things I know. So like, subscribe. I keep telling you guys to keep showing up every day on my Instagram stories because I know how much showing up is going to help you guys. That's why I said this year, no matter how I'm feeling, I'm going to keep showing up because I know how many kids are watching. If one person goes to the gym because of me, then I'm doing something right. So that's what I want to do this year. And yeah, I want to show you guys what fitness can do because it took me from a point of where I thought there was no hope left for anything to literally finding myself. And a lot of you need to find yourself. I mean, I'm not fully found myself, I'm still searching. I do get a little bit lost, but every time I come back to the gym, I remember who I am, and that's power. There's a lot of power in that, and I want you guys to feel that too. I'm going to train some abs post the session. Big reminder to all of y'all that even in your off season, you need to train your abs because they are like any other muscle and you want to build them even when you're bulking. Your abs don't grow when you're cutting, nor does any muscle because you're cutting. All the growing is done in the off season. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's workout. So happy you guys stayed along. So that's it. I'm going to be taking you through this journey this year. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff. This was just one bit of my day. I'm going to show you every single thing I do, raw and unfiltered. Thank you guys for supporting me. And you know what to do. Get jacked.